is everyone this morning?
Good.
All right. Everyone is relaxed in this room. For those of you at home, just so you know, they've just completed Tai Chi and they look very comfortable and relaxed. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Well, the weather has changed a little bit, if you have not noticed. It is not quite as sunny as the Sunshine State normally is. So a couple updates I'd like to share this morning. We will be starting today through Thursday. So today, Tuesday, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Any delivery charges for food will be waived for the next those 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if you'd like, due to the weather forecast, due to the storms that we're actually seeing and we're going to experience probably a little bit more today, we will be waiving any of those delivery charges through Thursday. And then at Thursday morning's update, we'll provide an update based on the weather forecast as to what we're doing for the rest of the week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can call in, you need to call in your order, and any charges will be waived. Also for breakfast, this evening and Wednesday evening, so this evening and Wednesday evening, after your dinner, you can pick up a little package for tomorrow, for the next morning. We will not be delivering those though, so those are only going to be picked up in the dining room. So it's just something that's available. But if you do not want to venture out the next 3 days, we'll be delivering lunch and dinner at no charge for everyone. In Friday's update last week, we mentioned that this week we're going to have a couple contractors here on site that are going to be doing some random air quality tests in resident apartments. So please remember that we may be knocking on your door this week with a representative from the community, so you know that this contractor is a valid contractor. But that will be starting probably tomorrow and through the end of this week. Those containers that they're placing in your apartment will stay there for approximately 2 days, and then somebody will come back and retrieve those at the end of those 2 days. So that's going to be also ongoing. Our general contractor that has worked on the upgrades to the residential buildings, the hallways, will be back this week doing some repair work to the thresholds, the door thresholds for the storage units in the hallways. So it will not impact your apartment. However, there will be a contractor coordinating with our team, looking at the thresholds for the storage unit doors. So that's also some work that will be going on throughout this week. Please be aware that this weather can also cause some delays relative to the shuttle service. We do not allow our internal shuttle drivers to drive the carts if there's thunderstorm, lightning activity in the area. So that service might be delayed throughout the week due to the storms that are happening. And also our housekeeping team might have some challenges with getting to and from the various buildings. So please be patient with them. They might be late, the shuttle service might be late, and the housekeeping service might be late throughout the week due to the storms. And then some updates from an activity perspective. Today we were scheduled to welcome Greg Rule from Wink Weather. Because of the storm activity, believe it or not, Greg is not available to come to the community today to do the presentation. So that will be rescheduled. It is canceled today. It was supposed to happen at 2 p.m. and it is canceled, so we will be rescheduling. We'll also be adding an additional hurricane preparedness talk in July due to the fact that we needed to cancel Greg's appearance today at the community. On Friday this week at 10 o'clock, there is a thrift store trip that's planned, so if you're interested in participating in that, please do sign up. And we're also asking that any new residents that are veterans, please reach out to Bailey in our activity department so we can get your photo and your name up on our veterans wall in the main clubhouse. So you will just reach out to Bailey directly in our activity department and she'll help coordinate all of that with you. Finally, we did need to cancel. We were doing a baseball game outing later today, this evening. That will be canceled due to the weather. I do not think the Mighty Muscles will be playing baseball later this evening, but we are canceling. For those of you that signed up for that, we will be canceling, and we'll be looking at rescheduling for another date. And then finally, while we're on the topic of storms, recognizing that we are in storm season, recognizing that it's something that we all need to pay attention to, Collier County Sheriff's Office will be here Friday, July 5th at 1 p.m. So Friday, July 5th at 1 p.m. They will be presenting what the Collier County Sheriff's Department does before, during, and after a storm event. So they'll explain their emergency preparedness plan. They'll explain what their emergency plan is and how they respond before, during an event, and then post a major event. So those are the items I have for everyone this morning. Thank you for tuning in. Be careful if you do venture around the community or outside the community. Just be careful. Pay attention to the weather forecasts. Things can change, but the next few days are going to be pretty soggy in our area. So stay dry, and I will talk to everybody on Thursday. Thank you for tuning in.